Hi my friends, and welcome to BLNC-D Yoga. Today's session is all about creating that positive morning. So let's get started. Seated in a comfortable position, whatever works for you. Close your eyes. We're just going to start off here with taking a couple of breaths, setting that mindful intention for the class. So focus on your breathing. Breathe in and breathe out. Fill yourself with positive emotions. Find something that makes you happy and keep that intention throughout the class. So open your eyes and come over to a big child position. This is a very wide angle child position, and take a few moments here to feel where your body is this morning, and then just come into stillness, pressing those fingertips down into the mat. Take a deep breath and come over all the way down to the mat. Bring yourself up to a little Sphinx pose or a baby cobra. Breathe out, come all the way down. Bring those arms down and bring yourself up and down. Now lengthen the arms front and bring your chest up again. Now we're going to do this in a flowy motion. So lift yourself up and down, just up and down. Long arms, energy out through your fingers, and up and down. From there, bring yourself up on all fours. And take a little moment here to adjust your position, find your position, and make sure that the shoulders and elbows and hands are in one line. Now let's get some blood flowing through that spine, through the hips. So take a few circles here. Do whatever feels good for you. Release that tension in the lower back and shoulders, and don't forget to smile. So setting that intention for a good morning, filling yourself up with positive energy. And when you're ready, you just go to the other side. And take your time, you choose your tempo here. Now bring yourself down on all the elbows, lowering down those hips, and then coming up. You're gonna do this a few more times just to get those shoulders ready. Bring yourself up, lowering down, and strengthening the elbows. From here, you're gonna breathe in, lift the heart up. Breathe out, eyes into your navel. Breathe in, lift that heart up. Breathe out. And do this a few more times, cat and cow position, these are called. In your own tempo, but try to have a little bit more energy going through here. So don't stand too long in one position. Lower yourself down with the hips, open that chest, and bring yourself forward. And again, lower the sit bones down to your heels and bring the chest forward. Also here, try to engage your core when you bring yourself forward. Lower yourself down through the elbows, all the way down to the mat. Bring yourself up to the Sphinx or a mini cobra. And breathe. breathe out all the way down. And we're going to repeat the same things with the arms that we did in the beginning. So arms back, breathe in, lift out, come down, breathe in, breathe out, come down. Bringing that blood to our shoulders, opening up that chest. Now I want you to open the hands a little bit wider, wide arm position, and a wider cobra. Bring yourself down, and now do it same thing to the side. And come down, change the position, and back to center. And come down, change the position of one arm, and bring yourself up to the side. And one more time, back to center, and bring yourself down to the side. And you choose how far and how wide you want those arms to be spread to the side. And from here, I'm going to bring another Sphinx or baby cobra and just breathe. And from here, bring yourself up to the child position, lengthening out through the spine. Press those fingers down into the mat and bring the hands under the shoulders, one leg back and the opposite arm stretching out. Bring in the arm and out like a flowy motion. And don't forget your breath. Keep lengthening through that spine. And we're going to add the leg to this. So reaching out through the toes and through your fingers. We're going to switch. Leg back, opposite arms, long neutral spine. And bring the arm in and out. Long flowy motion, energy out through the fingers, keep pointing that toe and adding the leg out. Breathe in and out, breathe in and out. Stay and come back. Doing this one more time. And just the legs and arms this time. Hold the position. So long, and bring down. So extend for your fingers, point those feet, and bring yourself down. Now we're going to add some more energy to our body. Pressing down the sit bones to our heels and bringing the body over our hands, opening up that chest. And when you're ready, bring yourself up to downward facing dog and take some time here. Go through your body. Pedal with the feet, bend your knees, one leg at a time, twisting, a little bit of turning, bringing your center from your feet back to your hands. And when you're ready, stand in silence, bend your knees, and bring yourself up. Hold it. Deep breath, bend your knees. And bring yourself up. Sit bones all the way up to the ceiling. Bend the knees and bring yourself up. Keep strengthening up that spine. Bend the knees one more time. And now bring yourself to a plank position. Bring the knees down. Push your weight over your hands. Bend the elbows all the way down for Chaturanga. Wide cobra all the way up. come down, toes under, and free your knees. Bring yourself up to downward facing dog and hold this position. Bend your knees and bring your right leg forward, big wide position. Bring the hands into center. We're going to do a lizard pose, a little lizard wiggle. Coming down with the elbows, and here you can see that my hips are really open. Bring yourself up. Come up on your fingertips and keep opening up that chest. Keep opening up those hips. And come down on your hands and bring yourself back to downward facing dog. Over to plank, down on the knees. Press yourself forward over your hands, bend those elbows in chaturanga, and bring yourself out to a wide position cobra. We're creating space in the chest, bringing ourselves up through the toes, through the knees to downward facing dog. And take your time here. Do whatever feels good for you. Bend your knees and let's take the left side. So big open position, bringing those hands into center, opening up that chest, wiggle a little bit from side to side, create space in the hips. Bring the elbows down and keep opening up that chest. If you want, you can stand completely still, or you can do small wiggles. Bring yourself up through the hands, up through the fingertips, and open that chest one extra time, and there hold it. Breathe. Lower yourself down through the knees. Bring yourself up to downward facing dog and directly over plank, chaturanga on the knees. Wide cobra position. All the way down through your right toes. Bring your leg up and then the left. And bring your chest up if it feels good. Otherwise, stay down with the chest. Bringing it down. So you have two positions here. One is with the chest down, and then the alternate one is one with the chest up. You can choose to do both or just stay with one. Through the knees, bring yourself up to downward facing dog. And bend the knees and straighten. Bend the knees and straighten. So creating more warmth in our body, bringing that right leg front. Open up the chest, press yourself up on the fingertips. Bring your hands up over your knee. And now lengthen up through the left arm. Keep opening up that chest. Bring the arm over to the side. Put your hands together and big wide back with a lift in your tummy. Circled back and bring yourself to downward facing dog. And we're going to do the same on the other side, but first a little vinyasa. So down for chaturanga, cobra, downward facing dog. Bend those knees and left forward, right knee back. Bring yourself up on those fingers. Keep opening up through the chest. Hands over the knees, lifting that right hand up, left hand to the side. Lengthen up. Cross over. Now give yourself a big lift. Yes, open up in that chest. Keep breathing. Coming back to center, hands back on the mat. And bring yourself down to downward facing dog, over through the plank, chaturanga, on your toes or knees. Bring yourself up to cobra, big cobra position. And bring yourself directly through the knees over to downward facing dog. Stay here, release that last tension. Bend those knees and bring yourself up. Again, bend and strengthen and up and bend. And now push your face a little bit closer down to the mat. Yes. Coming over to the plank position. Hold it and bring yourself to downward facing dog. Back over to plank position. Hold it. Squeeze that core and back to downward facing dog. Plank, hold it, downward facing dog. Bend those knees, right leg all the way forward. Now leave that left leg, bring yourself up on those fingertips, open that chest. Deep breath, hands over the knees, engage that core. Energy out through the back leg, and now lift those arms up to the sky. And rotate them back. Flowy motion all the way up. We're going to circle down. Lifting all the way up. Hold it. Coming all the way down forward. Opening that chest. And now you're going to lift your left arm. And bringing it down. Now do the other side. Right arm. So 2 different positions. Coming down and bring yourself down from downward facing dog. Bend those knees and now wiggle a little bit up and down, up and down. And last time, hold it. Bend those knees and stretch. Wiggle those hips, do whatever you need. Bend those knees and stretch and wiggle. Coming over to that plank position, lift the right leg, coming all the way down and bring yourself up to a big cobra. All the way down, through the toes, bring yourself up to downward facing dog. Bend the knees and now let's take the left side. Bring yourself up on the fingertips, open that chest. Long leg in the back, bring yourself up. Core engage, and now let's lift those arms and we're gonna rotate, circle, open up those shoulders. One more time, breathe in and open. Up and hold it. Coming forward. Lifting that right arm, opening that chest. Breathe out, breathe in and switch left arm up. Lowering it down and bring yourself to downward facing dog. Stay here for a few moments, bend those knees and stretch. And now try this with me. Take one leg at a time. Let them meet in center and stretch one leg. So you're gonna bend the right, bend the left, straighten the right and strengthen the left. And you do a reverse on the other side. Coming to the plank position, left leg up, bringing yourself through chaturanga on 3. Lifting yourself up for the cobra. Coming Bending down, and through the toes bring yourself up to downward facing dog. Coming down on your knees, bring the sit bones down to your heels. Take a nice deep breath in the child position. Feel the sit bones coming closer and closer to your heels, while keeping that engagement from your shoulders down to the elbows. Bring the hands in and lift yourself up. Open the hands, open the chest. Take a deep breath, rotate those shoulders, and just relax and breathe. Keep opening and lengthening. Core in, open the chest. Round your back, open that chest. Round your back, open the chest. Coming all the way over, stay there. Hands are behind you, arms are behind your head. Hands forward and come down through your elbows all the way down to the mat. Wiggle yourself a little bit to the back of the mat. Hands out to a wide position. And now bring yourself up. Right leg up and down. Now hold that position. Left leg up and down. Hold the chest up. Right leg up and down. And left leg and down. Bring yourself all the way down. Hands closer to the body this time. And now you're going to do a little scorpion here. Taking that right leg, opening up that hip flexor, bending that knee, coming back in. Other side, left leg, bend the knee, open from the hip, and coming back. Right side again. See if you can open a little bit more now in the chest. Coming back. And one more on the left. And come down. Bring hands closer under your shoulders. Bring yourself up on the knees and down. Bring yourself back up. You're going to do this again, pressing yourself from a child position all the way down for a chaturanga. Yes. Bring that energy up. Bring that heat up in your body. Let's prepare for that day. We're almost there, my friends. Wide awake. Blood flowing through our veins. Ready to start our day with a positive mindset and full of energy. Now you're gonna stay here in a big wide child position. So open your knees as wide as possible. Press the hands down from the mat. Take a deep, deep breath. Bring yourself up to a big seated position. Close your eyes or keep them open. Put your hands on your heart. Give yourself a big thank you and set that intention for the rest of the day. Choose what energy you want with you. Give yourself a big smile. Thank you for practicing with balance.